Okay, we're back with the Yuka Dream. Where's Spooter when you need her for the Yuka Dream? Make sure everything's open. Okay, so, right, this is what I currently have. I got Ichirin, I got this Marissa. We got the Yuka starter. We got the Narumi, we got the Taters, we got another Arumi. I said Narumi and Urumi. We got the Golden Ron, right, I got this thing. And we got this thing. Okay, so we have to beat Tojiko, we have to beat Futo, and we have to beat, Miko. So, I think the biggest question is just Miko. I don't really have anything great for her. It's kind of my biggest concern. We should start moody boosting. So, I think obviously you're coming. I think we bring... Like, you just kind of invalidate, literally, the, What is sound against light? Light resists sound. You do resist both of her attacks on the Miko. That's interesting. What's Miko's base SPDEF? Well, normal Ichirin has a base physical attack of 75? And she gets level 14 inspiration? Huh. You can wall a physical threat. Not in this fight, though. Right. Miko. Miko's only base 35 SPDEF. I think if I switch in... What's Narumi's other ability? Narumi's not very physically bulky. Composed. I mean, light resists both sound and light. I stop her from scaling her speed. Although she's already going to get a boost by that time, probably. Well, depending on if Narumi's already in or not. But... So... I think the Marissa's the kind of awkward thing here. Because she's so slow. But theoretically, with the both of you, Saki should be... the two wind puppets should be fine. I could use you to help on the Fudo, or just handle the Tojiko. I think keeping you just because you're fast is a good idea. Because you'll outspeed, like, the Saki in case I need, like, something in the revenge. And then maybe we bring you in the back as backup for the Miko. So we do something like this. I gotta give some PP real quick. What's this image? Sure. Hello, Gypsum. Mech speed run. Yes, I forgot about the mech speed run, Shima. And the blue mark, Yuka. I remember that one. The extent of Ron's bases, yeah. Might as well give the two... Not that I'm using the 2-box puppets right now, but I might as well give them PP while I'm here, just so I don't have to in the future. What's that Maribel grabbing at? You don't have to make it horny. You can. Like, I'm not going to stop you, but I'm just saying you don't have to. So, let's go 16 on everyone. I almost put you to 17. Not that that would have... I mean, I could do 17 here. I don't think there's a punish, but... Right, I forgot the nickname theme. So, I think you are always getting HP. I think HP is far and away the most useful stat on you, for sure. So let's just go 32 HP. Which ability do you have? Yeah, I'll keep Justness, I guess. It's fine. Right, I don't have things. The others are the bit more question. I definitely want to keep Warning Shot on you right now. I mean, you're pretty easy to figure out what I'm grabbing. I'm always doing max speed. It's just the same ability, but worse. Let's give you Illusion. Eye out here. Definitely wants the wind one. I'll take Warning Shot in case you want to come in on the Fudo either. The anti-Fudo squad. Let's give you the Earth Hairpin. Let's also give that one to you. Figuring out your ability is going to be the hard one, actually. Or not your ability, but your stats, I feel. Let's give you Electricity. Let's also give you Electricity. I mean, the good news is you're so bulky, you can always probably just switch in on... the Miko as well. I think this should be fine. You have no HP, Marissa. Fuck. So you have that. What about you? Green mark on Taters. Obviously makes me want to lean, giving you speed. What is Power Hatate? I mean, Power Hatate is a salvo user. Pretty slow, though. Offensive Trance, though. That's interesting. Assist Hatate, Wind Illusion. I've seen that typing many times before. Midgard's Grace, Perch. Courage. Fast and Courage. Especially with the fact that I'm green marked. Otherwise, it's not really that interesting. Extra being Wind Warped. Wind Warped is a good typing. With Nimble or Stimulative. Nimble's interesting. Ooh, Nimble with 100... Hold on, Nimble's very interesting. You could get like a... Once you get the 40% one-time boosting items. We ran my skill cards next run, pretty please. No. And it has backup plan? Hold on. Doesn't really have any setup. Besides favorable wind. Extra is very interesting. It's also quite bulky. I think either way, I'm going to give you special attack. Well, let's just go speed. Probably not actually the best thing to give you, but I'm just gonna do that. Elf hates fun Onzo. Yep, that's me. Okay, I gotta figure out y'all. Rumi. Well, I don't have any other water earths. Maybe I just go power. Power's not even that bulky. Defense isn't even that bulky. Oh, defense has a shit ton of HP. Holy fuck. With Grace of Water, that's interesting. And backup plan, hold on. Backup plan, Merry Dance at level 70? Let's just go power. If I'm doing power, I'm leaning towards giving you Spadef. Your blue mark. Okay, Shalissa. You ever consider Shinigami strats in a Nuzlocke? What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Even if I go extra, I probably honestly still want to invest speed because of late game sharp wind. So let's just invest speed into you. Try to just keep positive, and then you're the other big question. You can't die because you're death easy. Oh, Shinigami Waltz, that's what you're considering. It is on the last run I just did. It is a move I considered putting on my Renko a couple times. I didn't use it, but it was an actual consideration. I think it's a useful move in specific contexts, but with Roman Nuzlocke, it's kind of hard to use. I think Narumi is always getting HP. Whether I go at defense or power, or even extra, let's just go HP. Do I just lead with you? It feels a little awkward. I have another Spadef or Spatak lower. Let's just lead with you, and we can go from there. I should be fine. I think I have a very solid team into this fight. I think Yuka's very good against the two wind puppets. It's just I'm not quite sure she can do both. Oh, well, first things first, I have to do Tojiko. What does Tojiko lead with? Fudo has the double Fudo. Tojiko has, like, Sega Tojiko, if I'm not mistaken. And if that's the case, let's lead with the light puppet. I guess you're good against both of these anyway. Hello, Narumi trainer. My Narumi's better than yours. Actually, its stat ranks are worse, but I love mine more. Immediately, she gives me that look. Gosh, this mix is so good. Here we go, like a hawk to a flame. Oh my gosh, speaking of a hawk. You lead with the Tojiko. That's fine. Can't get electrification, although I think electrification only applies to contact moves. Oh, it's just double Tojiko, okay. Wait, Fudo doesn't lead with the double Fudo, does she? Wait, does she? I don't know. Is she just Sega Fudo? Hold on, I should figure this out. Dude, how come every fucking time I check a playlist, it's like I went through, I set all my fucking playlists to be oldest to newest, and yeah, I just fucking checked this playlist, and now this one's fucking not. Yeah, okay, it is Sega Fudo. In that case, let's just leave with Byac. Electrification can hit you off of any attack. Oh, neat. We can go 17 for everyone on this. Shikaisen Fudo, right? This Fudo does have the max speed, though. The 64 speed investment. This could one-shot. It might not, since I don't have the light boost, but it doesn't really matter, even if it doesn't. Yeah, with the light boost, it would have picked up the kill, but... big deal. I think I'm gonna go into Taters and then go into... Yuka. Holy based outfit? No, not you. Wait, you do have that. Going to you because you're slightly bulkier. I'm also be a little bit less sad if you die, I think. How much am I taking from a bubble? 12. Doing like 18 full. 18 with a crit doesn't kill me. There's really no point going for a speed drop, because Yuka's always getting outsped anyway. Let's just click bubble, get a little bit of chip. The chip doesn't matter. Yuka will always just one-shot. If that's how much damage that Arumi's taking, Yuka should be taking less. Well, Because Spadef isn't that good, but... In her base form, it's honestly just fine. Wait, who has the lot of Spadef? You do. Get sparked. She might live this. Spoiler, she won't. Okay, this gives me, how I just tanked that Fudo gives me a lot of confidence going into the Miko. Okay, go 18. So I'm gonna lead with Arumi. I think it's fine. Do I want to lead with I should probably just lead with Arumi. Technically, I should probably just lead with, like, Ron. But I feel like that's a little greedy. A little too greedy. I don't think I need the greed. I think this should be fine. I'm a little concerned of the Miko, like, Giga setting up, but even if that happens and she destroys one of my puppets, like, I can always just outspeed her. Because she won't be able to gain a shit ton of speed. As long as she doesn't switch in mid-turn. Show me the Miko right now. Okay. Curiosity. Pretty sure you outspeed. I'm pretty sure this thing's speed is 35. I think the Saki's 38. Do I go into Aya first? Yeah, let's just go into Yuka. This is what Yuka's here for. Although I'm kind of like, I'm a little concerned about taking too much damage for the Saki, but fine. Is a lot, but I should be able to take 2 Saki attacks, I think. Like, double strike shot. I guess it depends on what gets boosted. Ooh, I should look at that, actually. Narumi does have a higher Spadef. So I think what I want to do is I want to go into Narumi here, but right before I kill, if I can, go into Taters. Faster Marissa forms unplugged to Marissa? No, if I go extra or I do one of the faster forms, no matter which Marissa form I'm going to want speed investment. Because level 70 Marissa gets Sharp Wind, and you're going to want to have as little Sharp Winds as possible to outspeed opponents. So having speed investment there is still good. Ow, nice crit! At least I know I live another. Even with a crit. That's... Actually, I would have died to that crit. It's okay. Taters kills from here. It should outspeed. This thing isn't very fast by default. It only gets speed from its ability, and it doesn't have its ability. And I don't really care what the damage, since I'm not staying in. I don't need to raid. Yeah, this thing's only base 50 as is. And then the Saki will come in. Nice speed raise. That doesn't really matter. I guess it does matter because I outspeed her. But do I really want to greed on it when I don't think I have to? Because she got the special attack boost, which is good for me. I think we just go into Yuka. Like, I don't know if I want to gamble on Taters killing this thing. When I don't think I have to. She didn't even click Strike Shot, which would have been stronger into me. Not by much, though. It wouldn't have done that much more damage. Cool. Just the advantage of having electric types into this fight. We'll see about the next fight, though. I don't know how I feel about the next one. Although I do have electric types, as I just talked about. Okay, I got a bunch of encounters coming up, but first we gotta beat Reimu. Rumi did great. You did one thing, which is kill the Tojiko. Any puppets could have done that, but you know what? You did it. That's what matters. I don't have anything sound-based. My best answer to Metal Needles. So easy that is. Again, a lot of Miko just comes down to trying to get an answer to the wind puppets and something for Miko, and I was fortunate enough that I had multiple electric types and a handful of things that really helped. The Invalidate being really nice for stopping the speed boost, so that whatever comes in is always going to outspeed after. Let's look at Reimu. Okay, normal on is Pure Light, Wariness, Angel Ladder, Cruciform. Okay, it's Light and Void. Any light puppet of my own is fine. Any light puppet of my own that has coverage, I should say. Because I have nothing that's... Well, I do have you. I don't think you're particularly good for anything else. Yeah, you don't want to go in on the Reimu. Reimu's Illusion Bullets. Sure, I can lead with you. Remember, the electric does not resist steel here. It is true, electric does not resist steel in this game. Anyway, you kind of just beat the Aya. We literally just saw this type of matchup. I don't need to look at it more. Suika, normal Suika, is it fighting fire or is it just fighting? Sweet. It's fighting Earth. With what coverage? Stone Rain, Forward Thrust. Okay, it just has fighting and Earth coverage. It's probably just Aya. I'd buy I'm Taters. Honestly, Yuka could probably beat as well, even after having beat Aya. Let's just use you, and then the Reimu. So, the good news about Reimu is I have warning shots. Although I only have your warning shot, because Tater should never switch in. You should never come to this fight, so I might as well bring someone else. Bring you for a sack. What does Kasusi learn? Anything good? Anything, like, decent? Anything interesting? Here's Flare, but she's Void Illusion, so it doesn't matter. You can't even learn Swirling Leaves for this fight, so you don't do anything. I guess we just bring you, because there's no one else to bring. Right, you have this. The early game inspiration is very interesting. Give you a fighting boost, I guess. Problem is, I don't know what I want to do with Ichirin. Realistically, it's either physical attack or special attack. But I could realistically go either or. I probably want to do one of the physical sets. But maybe I want to go bulk. Let's just give you physical attack right now. How about I also get this mouse off the screen? I want to go dynamic punching. Late game. You're also awkward at switching in, though, because you're also weak to illusion. The Rainbow's awkward, but it's certainly going to be fine. My names are getting confusing. It's working. I have a lot of illusion weaks now that I think about it. By a lot, I mean 3 of my 8 puppets are weak to illusion. Ron hates you. She will love me. Okay, I gotta talk to Aku first, because she's gotta send me on the quest. Aku! Knock knock. To Aku? Was I rude to Aku? I think that was normal. Ranchama! I don't want to use my Ron because I'm so terrified she's gonna die. Not here. Like, I completely beat... She even missed! Not that that would have done much damage anyway. I guess I should have Illusion Bullet on turn 2. Okay, so the AI wanted to switch. Okay, here comes the skank. This thing is a real threat. Ow. Okay, that's at 16. Crit's doing like 24. What is Reimu's base speed? Reimu's base speed is space 50. This thing has no speed investment. It's all special attack investment. I think we just click Slingshot. Nice accuracy drop. I'm not dead to... Well, I could be dead to crit. It's probably a high roll crit only. But I think I kind of got a gamble on it. Okay, never punished. Double accuracy drop. You see, pretend we have a Tenchi for once? Yeah. Speaking of which, I think I kind of have to go into her. So it's guaranteed accuracy down? No, it's... Oh, it is guaranteed accuracy down. I have to go into Tenchi. It's really my my only thing. Don't take half. I'm not dead. I'm only dead to crit. But if I get crit here, I'm probably just dead anyway. It missed. Now there's the accuracy down. That did nothing. I can't blow. It missed again! My goat! Is this Yuka start? No. If Tenchi dies, I go into Ron outspeeds and kills from this HP. So it would just be a sack, a single puppet line. It would not be a wipe. This is Aya. We go into Yuka. Like, I was never getting wiped by Raymond. It was just a risk of potentially losing something. Oh, that's so much damage! Ugh! Aya soon to be wretched P.I.A. Never forget what she becomes. I mean, can I just stay in and click fucking Apple Bomb? He lived. Destiny Bond. Dude, that would go so hard right now. I was gonna say, I should never be dead to a crit from one of her attacks. I'm so physically bulky. See, like, right now, the question isn't, like, oh, how do I deal with a PI? The question right now isn't even about Mokou. It's just how do I beat Remy, right? Like, now that we're past Miko, the question is how the fuck do I beat Remy? Remy glaze again, right? Can't believe I'm just glazing her. On the list. I mean, the Mokou fight it does have some spooky parts to it. Don't get me wrong. I think we just walk around with this party. Go 21 for now. What was we talking about? Mokou was not on the Epstein list. Let's get by Remy, they would have made her catch 36 to 34. It wouldn't fix the fight, but it would definitely help at least a little bit. Just giving you that second move. Remy just has so much fucking coverage as is that you just do not have. I think defense, defense Yuka. Defense Yuka even do? Defense Yuka honestly it doesn't do a whole lot on the fight. I mean, I'm so physically bulky. Maybe I just wall like the Mei Ling. Surely her fighting moves, even being weak, doesn't do a ton. Oh. So I have no dark immunities. So, for getting an encounter, what I should probably do is just, like, lead with you. Or Yuka's electric, because Master Spark. That's what I'm assuming they're going for, right? It's Master Spark. Attack is like called Spark Shot, and that's also electric. I want to lead with something that's good into Tokiko, because it's like the one encounter like I want to try to beat as quickly as possible. And I don't know if Ron would kill in one hit. I gotta burn my Bagatama. What am I even looking for? Something good for illusion puppets. I want, like, Nether. Show me a Reimu. That's a Yuki. Okay, well, I had no fire types last time, and now I have all the fire types. What does Yuki do? Normally Yuki, either positive or flaming garment. Not bad. The offensive with good speed. It's pretty frail in this base form. Extra Yuki was the puppet I had at the end of last run. Not that I used it ever, but... Normal Yuki at level 13 has Thermit, Fiery... Ooh, it's early game Thermit. Wait, you have Thermit at level 10? Hold on, Yuki's kind of interesting. Too bad she's really frail, but... Firewall at 24? This thing's not bad. Go into you. You just completely wall this thing. It's Marissa. Yeah, honestly, looking at this base art, it's absolutely... Sorry, special attack's at +1 right now, it's fine. Thank you for the burn, I appreciate it. Even at a +1 special attack, there's no way this thing threatens me with fire damage. Nice crit. This thing is doing everything in its power to be a threat. Foam Bubbles should just always kill. It's another fire. It's another offensive fire type, at least for now. But we can potentially do things with it later. Let's go see what it is. Are the bubbles so foamy? I don't know. I didn't make them. I just told Arumi to make bubbles, and they were foamy. Go take a look at it. Use your bike? Right, I have one. What are the Yukis? The extra is pretty very specially bulky. Power is very specially... They're all... Well, they're not all special. What am I talking about? Let's just look. Red Mark. With no stats. Probably just extra. If extra does much. Extra beats up the extra patchily, I guess. It doesn't get a warped move till 36, though, so never mind. What am I talking about? Access to Firewall. Knock off the small bit. Or just Thermit. Ooh, Thermit's actually really good there. Come in on the patchily, click Thermit. That's really good, I feel. Click Thermit and then threaten knockoff, so you're either burning or knocking things off. That's pretty good. It also... it's not particularly as good against the Sakuya, although you do resist her still. At least her steel moves. But you're not very physically bulky. Although Known Limits is also quite good. Huh, this thing's... Probably extra, then. What does power and speed get, out of curiosity? Strict dosage for the poison immunity? Weird. Decent speed, charge user. Okay, what's Flame Wave? Then chance to raise user's attack by 1. Extremely limited pool, that's interesting. Will-O-Wisp. Power. Positive or recalibration. Sharp wind, another sharp wind. Aqua cannon. Seems also interesting. And I'm kind of leaning extra, but we'll see. Look at the positive side. Another triple E. Listen, it is what it is. Do I have any other triple E's right now? No. I have a double E, but that's it. Honestly, we take it. It's another fire, but... Considering that Ron's probably going to be offensive fire... I mean, this thing is probably going water warped. It's like what I'm doing with it anyway, so... A water type that's weak to fighting? Where have I seen that before? I shouldn't lead with this thing. Let's see if the puppet I'm terrified is going to blow up at like a moment's notice. I shouldn't lead with Ron. I'm so fucking terrified she's going to go. Let's lead with you. Blow Ron up. I don't want to blow her up. I'm terrified she's going to get blown up. Into Alice's package. Get Tokiko, fine. Just for you, 11. Because I love you. Mwah. No homo. Oh my gosh, this Misty is about to wipe me. I outspeed you. Surprised even with the level gap. This normal Misty is only base 40. I'll beat up Tokiko. I didn't beat her up, I beat her off. Let's just lead with Euchre again for this encounter. Show me a Doremi. Or a Rainbow. Bonky. Dude, I swear, every run I've ever done in this game has a Sekibanki. It's actually insane. I do need the Dark type. Aiko. Ooh, that's a good one. It's a good call. But, like, I feel like every run I do just runs into a Sekibanki. Thank you, Internet, for dying, by the way. Appreciate it. Any minute now, Internet. Green mark. You know I love me my assist Bonky, but we go power? Probably never going power. The Bright Form Deathmatch? Bright Form Perfect Aim? The Light Type Raid? The Extra is an interesting typing, at the very least. It's probably always Assist, but who knows? Let's leave it in the box for now, though. Any minute now, internet. I think there's a trainer down here that leads with, like, that has a fucking Diasay or something. Okay, internet's back. Remember to refresh the stream so it catches up. The Accuracy Plus Telescope help with perfect aim. It shouldn't. Usually one-hit KO moves like that are not affected by accuracy boosts. Or evasion boosts, for that matter, as well. At least how they work in Pokemon. I don't know for sure about this game. So it could be different here. However, in Pokemon, those attacks have a base 30, but they're completely unaffected by accuracy or evasion boosts on either side. Yuki's getting Frost Edge. Go lead with Ron. Surely nothing bad ever happens. Can't wait to go like my power Ron to try to like set up sweep and then never do it. And then she just gets like killed at some point, and then it's just like I'm gonna cry. Hello, Alice. I'm here for you to snoo me. Which a lot of my puppets are not particularly good into Remy right now. Although at the same time, who is good into Remy? It's like Yuka's not particularly great. I don't think the Power Ron is particularly good. Maybe it comes in on the Sakuya. Maybe the Power Ron is okay for Sakuya. Oh. Charm, solid pickup. Okay, two encounters back to back here. Mei Ling, it's another fighting type. This Mei Ling is very physically bulky. Speed Mei Ling is always interesting. Healing power. I like extra, it's not bad. I don't love the Mei Lings. I think they're fine. What do you learn right now? Lucky Rainbow, Stone Rain, Forward Thrust, plus either of the energies. It reminds me of Yoshika, but maybe just because of the hat. I do Yoshika. I could do Kasen. I think Kasen is solid. Let's lead with Ron. I don't want to pop the Magadama right now for the rest of this area. Let's lead with Ron in case I get into another encounter. She'll always be able to run. There's another Meiling! Here's what else was in here. Maybe I don't want to know what else was in here. If there's a Reimu in here, I'm gonna cry. But gone. That is a puppet I would have liked to have. I'd have really liked the Power Magon for Reimu. Not for Reimu, for Remy. Definitely would have preferred this over Meiling, but early will be fine. Leo Slug again. Counter that's a puppet that's really hard to kill. And it one-shots a Tojiko. Or Tokiko, excuse me. What am I looking for coverage? I have nothing poison, steel. I already have a Yuki. Can I run from you? Okay. Luis. Another basic wind puppet. Defense Luis probably just completely bodies the, Defense Luis probably completely bodies the speed Meiling lead. Karia on vacation. I like the way you think. Favorable wind, volley, night wind, plus energy or shield up. Don't click favorable wind on one here. And then dodge me? Okay, fine. I can do Maribel as well, or either. Yeah, I'll do Maribel. Yeah, that's not a terrible puppet. Probably for Remy. Also has Phlegmatic, so I can do Calm if I really want. Problem is, it's not great on the surface because I can't click a wind move into Meiling. Okay, in the world of... Okay, we just see 6 whole E's. Listen, I already hit the jackpot with Ron. It's gonna be hard to... It's gonna be a while till we get to see another jackpot. Ooh, I forgot to pop a Magata. A good one, 11. I don't think I'm doing Remy today. I think I'd like to do Mokou today. But I'm definitely not getting to Remy today. He saw me, unbelievable. You lived? There's another one, and this one's even cuter. So, Power Ron probably beats the Sakuya. Like, I resist or I'm immune to everything is the good news. Not like the most physically bulky thing, but honestly, Ron has such good base stats as a whole. Like, 75-80 is not even that bad for bulk. And then threatening either fire or illusion damage is really good in return. So I can probably use something like Luis for... to defensively stop the meleeing. So the big question is just how the fuck do you handle Lon and Remy? Which those are usually the two main concerns. Let's take a look at some stats, shall we? Blue Mark. Okay, a double E puppet. Not triple E, though. Blue Mark, if I want to go defense mailing, though. Black. At speed. And plus special tag. Honestly, this is solid. C defense isn't optimal, because when you're doubling your defense, you'd like to be as big as possible, but... I mean, I can always go assist, or even... I mean, extra Luis is... A- HP is really good, too. We ever go extra Luis? Wait, extra Luis has instant speed? Hold on, that's interesting. And I'm Black Mark? Wait, I'm an extra Luis believer? Am I? I don't know. Maybe I won't be. Maybe I am, though. Wait, extra Luis has Stealth Trap? Hold up, I'm a believer? I think we just hold on with this party for the next walk. It's probably just defense. I gotta talk to Renosuke first. Good test speed mailing answer. So the good news is that the melee is like the easiest thing generally to answer, or the second easiest thing to defensively answer. Because assist Bonky is actually pretty good. Your Nether, which is immune to fighting, the Earth coverage is neutral, but you're so physically bulky that it shouldn't be the end of the world. And it's not stat for her, because she's pure fighting. So worst comes to worst, that's not a terrible idea. Well, we'll see when we get there. We're not there right now. We gotta try to beat Mokou casualty lists. Let's go up to like 24 right now. Gonna run through this next route. I get 2 more encounters before Mokou. I haven't really thought about the Mokou fight. I'm not gonna really think too much about it right now. I gotta talk to Aku first. I think Ron is probably good against the Kaine. That's what I remember off the top of my head. Wait, what did you just tell me? Let's Draper. We can go put on some outfits. Do I have enough money? And I'm kind of nicknaming them off their original outfits, is kind of the other thing here. I do like this outfit. Would you kiss Akio on the lips or forehead? Both. Booter would want me to pick this outfit, so I'm gonna pick this outfit for now. What does Ichiran have for outfits? All the Yukas are so good. Yes, they are all very good. That's the wrong route. There is a fight I have to do first. What does this chick have? This isn't the Yomu trainer, it's something else. Let's just lead with you and say it's fine. Kurumi. Great job, Ron. There's an old man down here that has a Yuka. Let's leave with you. Probably good into the Yuka. I wiped a Yuka? I have nothing for a Yuka? Oh, let me look at my next moves. You have Blow from Calamity? How'd you know my name was Calamity? Wait! You have Last Resort? Can you down here yet? No. I could go on that patch of grass up there and grab it if I wanted right now. Out of life, I love the ultimate gamble. Fake Jewel, I mean, it's just better than Illusion Bullets. It is less PP, though. A lot less. I mean, you don't have an Earth coverage. Let's just lead with Ron. Ron probably 2 shots. Cool. Almost one shot. If I would have put the fire boost on, it would have. Don't para me. Okay, let's grab my slug out from the back room. Put her up here. I just activated the Magadama again. Well, let's burn it. Let's burn it off. The who and the what? I don't remember what I just said 30 seconds ago. This is the bandage, right? No, it's the ointment charm. The ointment charm. Rika, it's another fire type. Last run I had no fire types, this run, oops, all fires. I mean, it's only if I go speed Rika. It's a steel puppet. Can't be too upset over that. I shouldn't stay in. What does normal Rika have right now? What level are you? 16. Mind Trap, Fire Game, Hammer Throw, Yang Energy, or Resourcefulness. I mean, it's a Mind Trapper. It's a natural Smash Spinner. Which is really important for Keiki, because otherwise you don't get a Smash Spinner, period. Steel and Fire. You should go into you. I do have my own Trapper. You can come in on the Patchy and spam traps. Is not a terrible idea. I was thinking about Thermite spam, but like, potentially just getting traps on Patchy is really good. Don't attack her right now, you dum-dum. What am I naming this thing? Go the style-changing Rika, she's dog shit. I'll make her good. Oh, we should click Slingshot Killer from here. Power Rika's my goat, though. Get Genbu up and then sweep with the Power Rika. I'm just looking through some movesets. It's probably just speed though. What is Power's abilities? What's in yielding form? Void is steel. Get a Genbu. We're gonna find a Waggy Saggy as the next encounter, and then we're gonna find Dormy. We're gonna find Dormy. What am I naming this thing? Was the Eureka not get protect naturally? Because they were scared. They were scared. They wanted to make they want to make Aegislash, but they're too scared to make Aegislash, so they made Aegislash dog shit. What do I name this thing? There are, like, no brown-haired Touhous. Reiko is not fucking brown-haired. I'm like scrolling through the puppet decks to see what the fuck comes to mind. Let me do Lyrica. It'd be funny to call her Rikako. It would be funny. Okay, you lead with... It's either Bonky or Waggy, and I always forget which one. I'm gonna hope that you lead with Waggy. I was right! Normal Waggy doesn't have fucking nature immunity, does it? I know one of them does. Speed Waggy does, okay. Get Javelin. I should switch over to my Nature Boost. I am so slow, I'm outsped by normal Waggy. Oh, Yuka. You ever really scared of this? This thing's gonna click fucking raid this turn. You already know it. I am massive! I've been raided! That does so much damage for being raided. Well, if I'm cooked, I lose. GG. Ichi raid, you suck. Things win dark, right? Is this special or physical attacker? Physical attacker. Let's go back into you. Just click Mind Trap. You fool. Nice crit! That guy white. The Yomu trainer is next, right before the Thingamabobski. I think if I guys would get crit once, yeah. Surely Ron just kisses the Yomus on the cheek. A little peck on the cheek. Mwah! How the fuck do I beat Flan? We're gonna get something, trust. Hey, goodbye, contact feds. I do have one puppet to look at the stats of. White mark. There's the triple E puppet. We found it, boys. Yup. At least it's AHP, which is the most important of them by a notable margin, at least. For Speed Rika. Like, it's really important for Speed Rika, but... My goat. Let's go get our encounter real quick. Here comes the Banui. Budo. Budo has a lot of set variety. A lot of set variety. Show me max speed. Show me max speed green mark. I already have a single max speed green mark. I'm not gonna get another. The Seiru! What does that do? Types do not interact. Well, I can't spark shot you to death. I mean, you're still gonna get one shot by this. Game Glitcher's wet dream right now. Seiru has been set up. Fudo. It's a very peculiar puppet. What the hell do I name it? Eden, because of the hair? We do Sakuya. Fuck it, I'm gonna do Saki, you can't stop me. So, Fudo's not great, but the thing about Fudo is, again, there is a lot of diversity in the type. Speed Fudo's not bad into meleeing. Green Mark? D-Speed. Still, Green Mark is really good. He is what? 1, 2, 3, 4? A 4 IV? So, unfortunately, extra Fudo would not outspeed, or would tie outspeed base 119s, which don't exist. So I'd get outsped by base 120s. But Speed Fudo outspeeds base 120s. Playboy, thank you for the 20 streak. That's not bad. B plus speed, special attack as well. I mean, the EHP. So, yeah, I mean, Speed Fudo, having enough speed to outspeed base 120s, it's not bad. Although, speed, what's speed meleeing space speed? Base 105, I outspeed the meleeing. Not bad. I mean, Speed Fudo's a weird creature. Just kind of because of how bad its HP is. And with this HP spread. I could always go Extra as well. Extra's a curious little creature too. Probably not, but Extra is curious. Extra has Mind Trap and backup plan. Outspeed melee. True, even with Green Mark. But I'm curious about like at what point do I outspeed? But Speed Fudo, again, will outspeed all base 120 Green Marks. Which is pretty good. Right, I have to deal with the Tase and the I'll do the Tase and the frickin' Raisins. Yeah, be careful. I've lost a number of puppets to these things before. Hey just has Void and Dark coverage, and the Udongs just have Void and Illusion coverage. I mean, Ranshima should just probably beat up the Tase. I resist Dark and I'm immune to Void. The Udong is a little weirder. I probably one-shot the Udong, but I'm scared of getting blown up if I don't. I'm really bad into illusions. Like, really bad. And my one puppet that's immune is weak to Dark, of course. I mean, you probably just match up solidly against the Raisin. Because you're so physically bulky. This team will be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I've said this many times. What about Seirin? Because Ron just beats up the Ringo every time. What about Seirin? Surely Byakurin and Kaine just beat that up, right? We can go... Level cap for the... Hold on, let me... What's my... Level cap is, 29, right? Yeah. So I can go 27. Because there's only 3 fights. Assuming I gain a full level each fight. Which I'm not. 27 is still fine. Or there's only 2 fights before Mokou. And I don't want to take risks with these fights. I do want to give you the fire boost. As I don't intend to have you in on the race-in. You don't really do a whole lot, but you're going to sit there for moral support. And I'm too lazy to swap you out right now. Get it first try. I think she leads Tay, Race, and Tay. Why do you outspeed me? I guess you probably have... I probably have 64 speed. And I'm not 64 statted in anything yet. You also have 5 base speed on me, too. Join the Tay, that makes me think I one-shot the Racing, but I'm not going to play that gamble. Does Racing lead with Ringo, or does she lead with Seirin? I don't actually remember. Let me look that up real quick. Should be a 2-shot, yep. She leads with Seirin, okay. Yeah, it is indeed Seirin lead. I'm trying to make us lose. I don't think that's what's going on here. Okay, we only get 4 more encounters before Remy. Let's leave with you. You're my goat. Moon Rabbit Racing. Haha, your recalibration is gone. should be the Ringo. Oh, it's not Ringo. I guess Illusion's good to me, too. We just beat you with the Slug. Ooh, right. Give Elmo this time. But you no longer have that boost. Only doing like 20. Not dead to crit. Here comes the Ringusi. We go into Ranchama. Surely this thing can't do anything to me. Is what I'm going to believe from the bottom of my heart. Got them Apple Bomb Gians? Fuck, that did a lot of damage. Get disturbed! Get your pillars flamed. You lived that? I guess I have no attack investment in Ron right now. So I go up to 64 on my EV investment here. Excuse me. Okay, let's play for Mokou. I'd like to do Mokou and then get the next two immediate encounters and then save the SDM exploration. Marissa and the SDM exploration for next time. So, Mokou, Kaine, Sumereko, Futo, and Mokou. So, Kaine has Void, Steel, and Light. Overwhelm. I mean, my immediate, like, thought is to go with just you. You're not particularly good in anything else. I mean, you're actually not bad. Actually, you kind of bully Mokou, don't you? I don't have an item. I resist everything and then I disturb her, right? I can use it for Mokou or Kaine. Let's look at the Sumereko. The Sumereko is always a big scare. Warped Void, neutral strats across the board. It's running max HP with a green mark. Imaginary Friend, is that Illusion? Yes. So Warped, Illusion, and Void. I could do you. Couple options here. Or do I have a couple options? Fighting or... Illusion's not good. What's Illusion good into? Illusion is neutral into fighting. Just bad into fighting, which is... I could try you. You have kind of disappointed me so far. Does this thing have an item? No. It should probably just be a fighting puppet. Like, I could have two fighting puppets up here as well. I could even use Raikou if I really need the third slot. Let's look elsewhere. So, Fudo, we've seen this before. Fudo just gets bodied by, Yuka. I don't need to really think about that, I believe. And, so the question is, I could do Ron for both the Kaine and the Mokou. Do I really want to do that? could just lead you into the Kaine. Is that a good idea? Probably not. Because what else am I doing on Mokou? Mokou's pure fire, right? It's only her upgraded forms that I think are part fighting. Yeah. Oop. What's Hayden Incarnate? 70 base power or more. If knocked out from fainted. Quarter max HP, gotta pay attention to that. Is quite frail. I mean, obviously, I've done the Fudo, but the Fudo's sketchy. Because of how specially frail she is. A special mark, though. Maybe I'll just do, like, this. Let me give some PP real quick. Because Mei Ling needs some PP. Bonky will need some. Udo needs some. Let's give it to Luis over here. Yuki. Rika. And that's it. Okay, so we go 29, that's the cap. We gotta figure out some stat investment, although a lot of that's pretty easy. I guess the ultimate question will be for Yuka. Do I want to go defense or do I go attack? Attack is probably the smarter play, but defense is kind of funny. Although I don't have to think about the defense investment today. Damn, Yuka, save some HP for the rest of us. I know she has HP investment, no one else does, but... I don't think you need, more speed this fight. Let's split you. Max attack. I will never get punished for this. What about you? There's something that every Mei Ling is going to use. HP. What is your current base? Right, dog shit. Honestly, I think all of them will take... Well, not all of them will take speed. Let's just invest in HP. What abilities do you have right now? Call me flexible. Let's just go final form. is your only ability. Actually, what I should do... You already have moves. You have moves. Grab the Meteor Impact just because. Because I can. Bonky. I mean, I always just do assist Bonky, right? It's a very solid puppet. What does extra have? Anything cool? I pretend the answer is no. Oh, power. Power of anything cool? Right, all the weird light shenanigans. Let's go assist with the max HP. Raid because we're cool. You can top off your HP. Damn, you can see some HP for the rest of us. You have deploy smoke, yep. I think we're always going speed Fudo. Get me up, girl. Okay, and then I just gotta quickly do items. I'm not gonna give you an item. And you. Just in case, because, like, in case I use both of you against... against the one thing. Why did I give you that? I want to give you the fighting boost, not the dark boost. Okay, this fight will go fine with nothing has ever gone wrong against the Mokou fight. Aaron, I'm riding a bike in your house. She can't raid me on one since I'm an illusion type. What's overwhelmed you? I always forget every time I come here. But puppets can't use held I am 1. Okay, that's fine. Probably 2-shot. Thing has max or it's 32 HP. Yep. If I would have had the boost, it would have killed, but that okay. Why you do this to me? This should bring in the Fudo. I hope I don't get crit by the Mokou, because I might want to go into my Sprout and the Sumareka. I guess that also makes sense. What is this outfit? It did nothing to me. I really like Meteor Impact because it's funny. Don't do too much. 76, then ooh. That's a crit. You have 46. I definitely kill with Strike Shot. She swapped. That's weird. That's a weird swap. Especially because I know this isn't the high-level AI. This is only mid-level. Tier 2. Do I go into Ron once on the Mokou to get a Disturber off? Don't crit me. I've died to a crit. Number 10, this is Pokemon logic, and then she won't switch out until I've attacked her. Because this is a maxable AI, which is the cheating AI. Don't crit. Okay. It doesn't matter here. Well, it could. Because she does have a priority move. Yep, but this shouldn't do nearly enough. She's at -1 anyway. Even with a crit, I would have still barely lived. Do I kill Super Rekko from here? I did like 80 to 85% to Mokou. I don't think I need to risk it. I don't think Ichirin's ever dead, and Ichirin should always kill with priority from here. Right, you had Trickster anyway. Ho ho ho, I almost threw. Important, who's trying to keep Kudo alive potentially for the Mei Ling is a big deal. I feel like that might be the puppet I want to use against Mei Ling. Okay. I'm going to call it right after this, but I'm going to go get my 2 encounters real quick. Wait. Did you heal me up? No, you didn't. Surely I can just lead with these puppets for getting an account. Actually, let me... Let me grab Narumi, because, was it normal Megamoo? Yeah, normal Megamoo exists. Although normal Megamoo is already a massive threat anyway, to be a massively bad encounter. Massively dangerous encounter. Where's my Earth boost? All the way down here. I always forget what Dormy has. Not an encounter. It's technically not a new section. It's still labeled as the Bamboo Forest. As much as I would gladly take a Momiji. Oh, Magetsu. You're not mine, though, unfortunately, again. Still not new encounter area. I'll take a normal Magetsu. Okay, normal Sagume, normal Doremi. They're low level 2. Normal Sagume is pure poison. Flee with the slug for now. Kyoko's back. I mean, it's coverage I didn't have before. Just about the only good thing I can compliment right now. I should use the contract feds. Anything else is a mistake? You know I love me my power, but... Electric good against sound? It is. What do I nickname Kyoko? Nice accuracy drop? Oh my gosh. It's over? I missed again? We're cooked? GG? And the seal's gone? I wiped a normal Kyoko in the wild? Go for one more spark shot before I swap. Yeah, we actually hit. Extra Kyoko gets stealth trap at level 70. Yuka. Is that a name for a Kyoko? Obviously, I was thinking like on, but I guess if you're going based off of that, you know what? Sure, let's do Yuka. Just because it has green hair. Let's lead with you into the Sagume. Surely it doesn't have coverage for you. I don't hate the Kyoko pickup. I love Power Kyoko as a puppet, although it's just not particularly, like, great. Because it needs some sort of speed boost to start killing everything. And getting that is often hard. But if you can give it a speed boost, I mean, niche plus 130 base spread attack is pretty disgusting. And it has special attack Seto. And what does the normal Doremi have? It's a Dream Puppet, obviously. Very offensive, not very bulky. Illusion, Nether, and Void. Both physical and special. I mean, we can just go into Yuka, right? Probably takes two of the... Probably two shot. This thing's not very bulky. I'd love to find my own Doremi in the wild. Okay, I only get 3 more encounters before... Right, nice. I'm not dead to crit. I'd love to find my own Doremi, but we only get 3 more encounters before Remy. We gotta clutch up. Okay, so we can go in on some of these. Take power, because it's funny. Defense is the good one. Who needs special bulk when you have physical bulk? For now, let's put on after move. Adjustness is better in situations where I specifically want it. We got my go here. Rising Sun. Oh, you get Skanda as well? We always just go speed. Sunshire, yep. Can't wait for the Sunshire build. I'm not sure for sure which one I want to do. It's not going to be extra, but it might be one of the others. Let's just lead with you. Hop right into it. Okay, come on, something good. This thing can be disgusting. This thing could be one of the most broken puppets you can find. If you really want to play that way. We all know the power of Power Mystia. Very similar to the Assist Merlin that I just had. It's arguably not as good as the Assist Merlin. The Assist Merlin is bulkier. But this is faster. It does get infinite scale earlier. I do love me some... I guess I'll take a Power Mystia, though. To be fair, you can also go defense and do a similar thing, right? With good management. You just don't get the baton passing. It's always power. I mean, what was Extra got? Extra's giga fast. With super high HP and nothing else. And Sun Shower. Yeah, what am I naming you? Kyoko? I always forget if the item up here is, like, useful at all. Fuck. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go take a look at their stats and then call it. So our EV caps are now lifted to max. And the Remy split. Bad news, we're in the Remy split. And I only have 2 more encounters to figure out. They got Green Mark. E+. Another triple E puppet. You'd love to see it. Blue Mark. Okay! Yes, okay, this is fine. Huge attack stats. Yeah, unfortunately, Kyoko doesn't care about her physical attack. Is there any Kyoko that does, or do none of them do? I don't think any of them do. No, extra Kyoko's a physical attacker, Cope. This is good, though. A- Spadef and B++ plus Blue Mark is very bulky for, the bulk shenanigans. Only DHP is a little bad, but otherwise it's fine. The attack here doesn't matter. Also, back-to-back max attack puppets on special attackers. Special attacking sound puppets. Okay, how the fuck do I beat Vaughn? Or Remy, for that matter. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's kind of a shame that you don't really do anything against Remy. Honestly, you might bully the Mei-Ling. Too bad your special offense is so bad, though, because... honestly, you could go in on the flaw, but Alluring Maze is just a death sentence. Unless I want to max your Spadef, but I don't think I want to do that. We can get, if we can, you know, get you in on Patchouli, get a Rising Sun off, and then sweep. Oh. You have Denbu and Pirika for your win, true. The triple E. Okay, whatever. Everything else is going to be for next time. That's gonna do it for now.